Good job. So smart. Sí. Ahí, pero eso, mira, así, así, así. So last week we uploaded the One Dad, Two Toddlers video, which is a then and now version of our One Dad, Two Babies video that we posted when they were like a few months old. And boy, have things changed.
We got no more babies.
Yeah, they're definitely not babies anymore. We got asked recently, maybe it's gotten more difficult. And what do you think?
I think that it does get more difficult, but you get used to it. It's hard and you don't know that it's hard. It's hard on top of hard and you get used to it.
He's like, I'm gonna take this whole thing so I can just play with it by myself.
Uh-oh, se cayó.
No, déjalo ahí. Déjalo ahí. Déjalo. La piña. Así. Yeah, I think we just sort of acclimate to how hard everything is. It just changes. I think the difficulty changes. Like before, I think it was harder. I don't know. What was it harder before? Because it's still harder to, I don't know.
I think every stage prepares you for
different.
the next one. I think when one thing gets easier, then something else gets harder. So you're just constantly leveling up.
Because I think now they eat better, but then you also have to like serve it and they make a mess, and then there's much more cleanup. Before there wasn't that cleanup. So it's just more exhausting.
Before it was two bottles every 3 hours.
Yeah, it was many more feedings. So you were constantly feeding, whereas now less feeding, just a lot more mess. I think also as they get a little older, they want more and more attention naturally, and they want to be doing stuff. They want to be exploring. You know, their senses are going crazy, so they want to be adventuring.
Yeah, vlogs. Sitting down doing a vlog, like no.
Yeah, this is literally like our 50th take. We tried it earlier this morning and they were not having it. They wanted to go out. We dressed them up. We put some shoes on and they're like, where are we going? And us sitting here and trying to record a vlog was not happening. That was not something that they were willing to do. So they were obviously, you know, being toddlers. And so we had to take them on a walk. We had to feed them, all that stuff. And it's definitely much more difficult to record, that's for sure. He's like, I don't want that one there. No se fajen. Toddler tantrums.
Another question that we get often is, who's the stricter parent? And I actually did a poll on my Instagram and most people said that I was the stricter parent. But believe it or not, I'm not the stricter parent. I think when it comes to COVID and taking precautions, with COVID, I am more strict, but I think Dennis is actually the stricter parent. I come more from the side of nurturing and love and understanding. I've been doing a lot of research on child development and why they have meltdowns, besides the fact that it's normal because they are toddlers and they deal with a lot of emotions and they don't know how to handle it. And I can understand it because I can relate to when I was a child and I was extremely passionate and emotional, and I mean I still am, but now I just know how to control it better. So I can understand where they're just overcome with so much emotion, and what we're working on is making sure that we have secure connection with our boys and that we're there and that they trust us and they know that they can count on us, because in this first stage of their life, that's what's most important, is knowing that they can trust their dads. Time to eat. ¿Está rico? ¿Está rico la papa? So boys are fed and they are taking a nap in the room next door, so I'm trying to keep my voice down. But later today we have our fall photo shoot. We're gonna do it in the same park where we did our fall photo shoot last year. It's this beautiful park in Miami, and I have the boys' Thanksgiving outfits. You guys want to take a peek? So it's from El Rincón de Maria. Shout out to them. I'll put their Instagram right there. They have beautiful clothes. This outfit is from Spain, and I actually did matchy-matchy. You know that I try to give the boys their own individuality, but let's face it, they're twins, and every once in a while I'll put them in the same clothes. So let me show you. These are the shorts. sagey greeny shorts in the corduroy. It's like a light corduroy. And it has this coordinating shirt. These are the little boots I'm gonna pair with them. And then for their other outfit, excuse the wrinkledness, but I think I'll do either Dennis and I in this kind of caramel colored shirt, the other one of us in this plaid, which I think goes nicely. For their other outfit, I think I'm going to do this corduroy shirt with these pants, like a light colored pant. Look at this little jacket, how adorable is this? With just some jeans. So you see the blue gets picked up from his denim, and then the off-white with this kind of off-white. And then I'll do the same booties that I did for the other look. And then for Dennis and I, this shirt with this shirt, I don't know. I have to play with that a little bit, but that's kind of where we're at for the second look, or the other look. Also, another question that we get asked a lot is, do the boys fight? And yes, of course, they fight. They fight over the same toy because they have two identical toys and they all want the same one. In our last vlog, someone asked if I can understand the boys' jibber jabber, like their talk. And I have become extremely intuitive when it comes to what the boys want. I know immediately when one of them is off or not feeling well or something's wrong. They do say that 40% of twins develop their own language, and Dean and Devin for sure have their own language. It normally happens when I'm not around. It'll happen in their nursery, or sometimes at night right before going to bed, they're just like blah, 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 blah. It's the cutest thing. Probably one of the most asked questions is, how did we become the Marzoa family? Just with one last name, being that both Dennis and I probably had different last names before we got married, and that is the case. My maiden name is Alvarez, and I dreamed of having a family with everybody having the same last name, the same way that I grew up. And the beauty of being in a gay marriage is there's no rules. You can do whatever makes your little heart happy, and you don't have to deal with society norms as far as who does what, how do you propose, whose last name do you take. You do whatever you want. You can even come up with your own last name if you wanted to. But, you know, I was more flexible with changing my last name because I was the one who wanted to be the Marzoa family. I wanted to be the something family. I wanted our Christmas cards to have the same last name. I wanted all of us to have the same last name. And not that there's anything wrong with having a hyphenated name or having different last names. It's just a personal choice that I decided to do. And therefore, that is why we are the Marzoa family. So in our last vlog, somebody said that I was very organized. And I thank you for the compliment. And there's definitely areas in my life where I'm extremely organized. However, this 2-car garage is not one that is very organized. And I'm almost embarrassed to show it, but let's face it, we all got at least one room in our house which is completely unorganized, and this one is mine. What a mess. So I cleaned this garage out at least twice a year, right before Christmas and right after Christmas, because I don't know, I guess pulling out the decorations and putting them back in just really makes a huge mess. But as you can see, the boys' birthday, we got trees over there, signs, lamps. I haven't cleaned it since then, so it's completely unorganized, and that's partially what I'm gonna do today while the boys are sleeping. The boys' sign, we got trees, we got swings and everything to put the babies in. We got pool toys. It's just a mess. Here we go, wish me luck. I don't even know where to begin. Didn't work. When all else fails, call Dennis. What the hell? I got the magic touch. Thank you. Our friend Desi's daughter's first birthday, she's having a drive-through birthday party.
Drive-by, not drive-through. We're not driving through her house.
Oh, whatever. Drive-by birthday, which, you know, we're not getting invited to too many of those
Anymore.
because coronaviruses are coronaviruses. I can't talk.
Oh my God.
I'm tired.
Cases are down quite a bit. I think more people are doing regular parties and they're not doing the drive-by thing anymore because of it. You know, I think people are feeling safer now.
Our microphone has broken and we're like trying to tape it and it's not working.
Don't pull it too much because then it's not going to sound right.
So I'm hoping that the audio on this vlog
And I will be doing some
voiceovers.
Yes, and you can just read our lips.
Buenos días. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, boys. ¿Están listos para su sesión de fotos? ¿Tú quieres papá? ¿Tú quieres papá? ¿Y tú? ¿Tú quieres papá? Vamos a comer. Vamos a comer. Vamos a comer. Hey, 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 hey. Vamos a comer. Hey, Zoe. Vamos a comer, vamos a comer, vamos a comer. Hey, 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 hey. That's our song for everything. Vamos a pasear, vamos a pasear, vamos a pasear. Hey, 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 hey. So we are on our way to our fall photo shoot. You excited?
Yes, I can't wait.
We are about 20 minutes late. It is so hard to get out of the house with our boys. They're good boys, but man, it is just, it's so challenging.
I think it's just the timing we're trying to do a photo shoot with the sunset, and that's around the time they wake up and feed and all that. So it's just
We moved their schedule up. We woke them up a little bit early. You know, we put them down a little bit early. We fed them, but it was just, you know, they took a little longer to feed, and then we didn't even change them, which is probably the best idea.
Well, we didn't change their clothes, we changed their diapers.
Right, we changed their diapers, but we didn't change their clothes. So we're on our way for our fall fantasy photo shoot. We're gonna bring our lumberjack realness. You ready? Dean? Devin? Yeah! Okay, we're doing a quick change in the car.
Someone doesn't like to be on his back anymore.
No. But we try to feed him. Get him snack. Go.
Gotta keep them entertained with food.
Go. You gotta be real quick here.
Que linda está la bota.
Quick change.
Baby number 2.
We got to the park, and this is actually the same park that we took our Thanksgiving for our fall pictures last year. Except for this year, it's super full. There's a whole bunch of people in the park. So this was where we did part of our shoot last year with the boys, with the one and only Kevin Martin.
Hello.
This is our official Marzoa family photographer. He does 98% of our photo shoots.
About
All of our beautiful pictures. This guy, what's your Instagram?
Kevin Martin photo.
That's easy enough. And so what's the hardest part of shooting this?
You guys aren't that hard. I've dealt with very particular clients. The good thing about you guys is that show up, and I know that we're gonna get great photos. You guys are gonna have great outfits, and we're gonna have a great setup.
man.
So
I think the hardest thing is probably that they don't sit still. So he has to like keep trying to find the photo.
yeah, you know, I definitely would need someone to get their attention. I think that would be the easiest. But you know, we always get the shot, so can't complain.
I brought some musical instruments for you. Where is it?
Oh wow!
You ready?
That's why they were 20 minutes late. We're packing into the car.
this guy. He's such a stud. You're such a stud. Baby Lino. He's a multitasker, this Kevin.
I think this is the first time I carried this guy.
Yeah, probably. ¿Te gusta, nene? Yeah. Gracias. 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 ¿Tú lo quieres? Okay.
No.
All right, well, that is a wrap for our fall.
Bye-bye. On to the next one.
Yeah, until next week. Until Christmas time, our fall shoot is a wrap. The boys behaved really good. We strategized a little differently this time with Kevin because we usually try to get the perfect picture, and this time we were like, you know what? Let's not try to do that. Let the boys be boys, run around and capture what you can.
Just a little bit more candid.
And it totally worked. Winning!